Well, good afternoon, YouTube. Back up here at the crappie spot, and I just really wanted to stop by here just to see how far down the water has come. And it has come down a long ways. Like, it's down about 7 or 8 feet from summer pool, and it's looking promising. We're just going to play around with the ultralight stuff, maybe throw around some BFS stuff too. Don't know, it just depends on how snaggy it is. But yeah, a few videos ago, John and I fished, well, up there somewhere. And caught some pretty good crappie, so I figured I'd try out the bridge down here and see if they're starting to move in, and hopefully, hopefully they have. Because I got down here, and to be honest with you, I didn't have a ton of confidence in this spot, but you never know. So anyway, it's good fishing. Most of all that crap wrapped around that tree top is more than likely mine. Oh, we got a fish. I thought I was stuck. Yeah, that's a chunky little largemouth. Hey. Cut that out. And you can cut a couple times before because your underside of your jaw is tore. Quarter pounder with cheese, maybe. Get you back. I'm not entirely confident in this spot today just because I got here late and it's also windy, which is making it very hard to present these small baits the way I'd like to. Pretty much as soon as the bait hits the water, I have to drop my rod tip down in the water and get my line in it. That way the wind doesn't pull it even farther. And that right there is another reason why I don't have a lot of confidence in this spot. It's ultra snaggy. Did we finally hook into something? We did. Bluegill on the 6 cents, whatever that is. Well, he's gone. That's jeez. Stay hooked, stay hooked, stay hooked. Just barely hooked. That is like a 12-inch crappie. Man, that is a pretty fish. Now, let's get this thing back. Man, that thing's got some shoulders on it too. That thing just came up out of nowhere and just T-boned it. Like, he didn't sluggishly bite it like a lot of crappie do. He just, that's what we're using. Lips rigged kind of janky, but it'll work. Had a feeling. Are you done yet? There we go, got you unhooked pretty quick. Your lower jaw is kind of messed up, but I think you'll be all right. Let's get you back. I was pretty much just jiggling this one, or not jiggling this one, right out here in front of me, and that one just snuck up on. I originally thought I got it into a rock because it wasn't really moving. Something nabbed it, and I figured it missed it, but apparently not. Really? Really? This little teeny tiny little 4-inch bluegill just sucked down a bait half his length. Like literally half his length. Oh well, I ain't gonna complain. See? This bait is literally half the fish's length. What was that? Oh, one of the eyes has come off of my lure here, which that brings me to a point. A lot of people like to gripe and whine about, you know, the eyes coming off of soft plastic or hard plastic baits and all that. What do you think's going to happen when you actually use them? You know, bouncing them off of rocks, tree stumps, you know, wear and tear. These cosmetic pieces are going to fall off at some point. You know, the fish don't care. They see an opportunity to feast on a crankbait or crappie jig or whatever. They don't care if a little plastic eye has come loose. Oh. That one was literally in less than a foot of water. Chill. Chill. You're sharp everywhere, not. Yeah. That crappie was literally in probably 8 inches of water. Thanks for coming by, Mr. Fishy. Another one. What are you? You are a yellow perch that I snagged in the chin, I think. No, wait. You done? Nope. Did not snag it. 'Twas in the mouth, but we can't sum that one just because he's too small. I will sum all the fish. Sometimes. Fish. He just snuck up on it. Well, it was a crappie, but we didn't come in contact with it. And there he goes. I hooked you that time, by gollies. You ain't as big as I thought you were, which is probably different fish, but little micro peen crappie. You definitely was slamming it right here on the edge of the water line, but you still fun because you're crappie and I like crappies. That is not a fish. Alright, well, let's go over here and retie. You know, it's nice that I've got a crap ton of jigs, but it still sucks that I lose them. Oh, crap. Nicer one. I'm only using 2-pound test here, so I think it'll be good enough. Well, come on, got you used, just barely hooked. Now the little crappie decided to put a little float about 10 inches above it, and hopefully it wouldn't keep me snagged like I have been, and it helps. So let's get this one back. cast back over there and see if he's a bigger one. Thing is, I've got to get my line down into the water so that the wind doesn't drift it any more than it already does. Got it. That one peckered with it a couple of times before we finally got it to go under. And it's a fair sized bluegill. Let's get you off and get you back so that we can try and do that again. I'm tangled up in every daggone thing now. Pretty good sized bluegill on a, not a slip float, but jig under a bobber. I moved it up about 18 inches above the bait, so figured that might help just a hair. Well, just found me a free chatterbait. It's kind of beat up, but it's not rusted or anything, and I don't know what they were thinking by rigging this the way they did, but it's like a 3/8 ounce, like full-size chatterbait, and that's a 2 ounce or 2 inch curl tail, which would not have come past the skirt. Either way, free bait, it's mine now. Fish, I'll be dang. Heck, I didn't even have a chance to start reeling. It must have hit it on the fall. Just barely hooked too. There we go. Got that one on a little 1/4 ounce lipless crank by Strike King. You hit that one on the fall, but I didn't feel a single bit of that bite. I mean, not that I'm complaining or anything, but let's get you back and see if we can get another one. Looks like I'm not getting that one back. Probably not the best thing to wrap it around your handle to pop it loose, but it's still attached. And we're gonna put you up since we're just about ready to leave anyway. Well, that cost me a lot of line. That snag I just popped off from, that's easily half my spool. Fortunately, I have a fresh spool of Cast King braid at home that I can replace it with. Well, on that snag, I believe we're going to call her quits because bite's pretty much died off and starting to get too dark to bother with. And I think this little clip-on light is going to work pretty well because it's providing a good bit of light there. So hopefully y'all can see what's going on when I'm fishing later into the evenings, which we're not going to today because, well, fish just ain't biting. So anyway, we'll see you back at the vehicle. You know, I just recorded a whole outro and didn't even hit record. Yep, it happens. But anyway, came up here for about an hour 15, hour and a half or something like that. Didn't really have a whole lot of confidence in this spot, but you never know. We got a good variety of fish, you know, good multi-species kind of day, bass, crappie, perch, bluegill, whatever else. Good little evening here on the creek bank, and probably be up here in a couple of days seeing this or biting again. I don't know. But if you like the video and like this type of bank fishing content, check out all the links in the video description. And whenever you buy stuff through those links, it helps the channel out. And it also helps some of these smaller brands out, like Creek Life Lure Co. and Mule Fishing. So anyway, hope you like the video. We'll see you in the next one.